Hi, welcome to Yard GrowingSA, and today I'll be doing a mid-autumn garden tour. Let's get to it. Okay, so we're gonna start off by the marigolds over here, and then we have some Swiss jar there. Over here is the turnips growing, and one marigold is in there with them. And the garlic chives are coming all back. Just added some compost with it. Then in this row over here, this was Swiss jar, but didn't make it. You still can see. And then this is wow, the more garlic chives. Swiss jar. Nothing yet in here. No, see, I was gonna put the marigolds in here, but now all didn't germinate, so I'm gonna probably put some more Swiss jar in here and then just see if it germinates. Got the flower busy dying over here. More Swiss jar, the succulent, and then there's flowers there. And I'm still leaving that plant in there just to see if it's gonna come back alive. That's too dead, so I'm gonna see what I'm gonna plant in there soon. Then here's the lemon tree. This lemon tree I got now for a year. So by next year, I will allow it to grow fruit when if it does flower. But if it's not flowering now, I'm gonna have to take all the flowers off. Because they say you must wait about 2 to 3 years before you let your lemon tree flower. So down here by the lemon tree, I got the radish growing. So most of it did germinate. Yeah. Behind the lemon tree is the pomegranate tree over here. It's growing nicely now. See? By the pomegranate tree, I planted some more Swiss jars. There's one there. There's over one, and one over here. And behind that is the rosemary tree. And behind that is the rosemary tree with all the garlic what I planted, and it's all coming now out. There's about how much? Let me see. 1, 2. Yeah, so all 6 did germinate. I'm not sure why this one is showing 2 here, but it is just one, so I guess that one just split it up. The other that side, show you the others. 3 over there and the 3 over here. Down here is the sage. Yeah, so there was no infections yet with the ants and the mildew because I planted it next to the mint over here, so that's the house with ants. And then here's all my thyme. So I got that thyme over there. That's one over here. And this is a colder. Let me just show you. This is the other one I bought the other day. So this time is a silver poisy. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna put it over here. Then there's the other one, and there. This one that I grew from plugs. This one was I bought, so I just transplanted, and this one he transplanted as well. But this one is more of a woody one than the other two. This is more soft wood, and this is more hard wood like a thyme, like a rosemary. And over here we have the oregano. And here's the wild rosemary over here. I just need to get a bigger pot for this one as well, so it can grow bigger. There's a flower I got when I bought the stuff I stole those. Then you get your free gift. Yeah. And then some mint over here. This is the big leaf mint. And this one is called the apple mint. And then over here is the sweet melon. I just trellis it up because it's much easier to grow it when you have no space to grow stuff really. And then yeah, here's the one that made it. It's only getting bigger and better every day. And I did show in the previous video the other one here, but it's busy dying. Actually not busy dying, it's already dead. I should just take it off. And next to that we have more chili trees growing over here. And I see all my chili trees are now producing the second batch of flowers. So the chilies is coming in again. And there is one on this tree somewhere here. So, oh, it's in my hand. Yeah, there is it. But the tree behind it isn't doing so well. And then all the corn over here. And there's a jalapeno. And then there's another chili tree. This is a Thai chili tree and this one. And then down here is where the peas are growing as well. They're coming along nicely. And in here's beetroot as well over here. And somewhere there and there. And there's more peas coming along, but I see there's a lot of snail trails in here. You can see, I don't know if you can see it. They are shiny here. So I'm gonna have to come check later tonight again if they are spot any of them. And I see the jalapenos is coming now also. And I see there's a red one, but I think it's busy. Nah, this one's not gonna make it, definitely not. That one's already red. Take it off. Down here is more of the chili trees that is flowering. Yeah. This one's got quite a few pods already on the tree. Then here's more. Yeah, so all the chili trees are flowering now. This is a jalapeno, this one need to cut off. There's another two here. Yeah, there's one there. And this is the bell pepper. It's got two bells on it. I'm just waiting for the rest to come out. Hopefully, because I don't see any flowers or any new pods forming. Then next to this is the Carolina Reaper. There is one more red one on here, but that's not yet that red. It's the orange. I'm gonna leave that. Yeah, that's one. Every time I pull, and when I come the next week, there's new pods coming or flowering. Us to reproduce a lot of fruit. Yeah, so let's go on. Oh yes, and here's the smudge hanging over here. Both of them busy drying out, getting a suntan. They're almost ready, but I can still see the rosemary isn't yet that dry. And over here is the cauliflower. I put one in each over here. And down here is what I planted in April. So this is the cabbages, this is the mustard red and green, and this is kale. But I see only 3 of the kale is germinated, so I'm gonna need to plant more. Over here is some parsley growing. In winter they do really well. They do so much better in autumn and winter. And then in front of them is the fennel. And I got some more parsley over here. And then one more cabbage growing there. So when this get a bit bigger, I'm gonna take it out and put them on its own spot. I just need space for it. That's why I would just leave it in there so long. Next to that we have some celery. It's about 4. Now how much can you just see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 plants growing in there. And they're doing quite well because I use them for soup and there, so I just always cut in, so I don't let them grow to their fullest. So it's fine. But if you want them to grow to their fullest, let them grow on their own, like in spacings of 15 centimeters. Over here, got some pawpaw trees busy growing over here. Look like that one is about very sick, so I need to water it, or maybe I'm gonna have to transplant them over to something better. Then next to that is the broccoli and leeks. The broccoli is there, there's a leek. And there's a leak somewhere else here in as well. There's a few of them. So yeah, that's all the broccoli. And in front of it we have 2 Brussels sprouts. This one over here is doing much better than that one over there. And in this one, and over here we got the herbs. So this is the basil, what I said I was gonna let it go to seed, and it is busy now. And yeah. And then behind that is the tomato growing here. And this is the purple basil. I'm letting all the basil go now to seed because it's coming up to winter soon, so they're gonna die anyway. So I just want to produce some seeds from them. I don't have any seeds of the purple one, but I do have of this. But I'll just let them go to seed as well. And this one I'm not gonna let this one go to seed because they're producing bigger leaves still. So just gonna harvest the leaves, and yeah. And then down here is the wild garlic. Then down here is the wild rocket still growing. It goes really well on pizza. And I got some beans, runner beans are going over here. Then next to that I got is the granadilla tree. And I see it's already 3 flowers forming. So they want to stick here, so I just plant it in here, fertilize it, then I just tied it up here. I'm not sure if it's still on the special now, but it's 35 rand it's total, this one. Then we go down over here. This is 2 celeries growing in this one there. They also need transplanting in the next few weeks. And then I have another cauliflower growing on its own here. And I got the chives, which you want to grow like this within a compact situation, and then you can just trim it. So about 2-3 weeks from now we'll start trimming of that. Then over here is the purple fennel. There's 2 growing there, and another 2 here. And this here, what is germinating is the dill. Dropped quite a few here by mistake, so I just left it and they all germinated. So I'm gonna have to thin that out real soon. And next to that, we go to the red onions. So the red onions is busy growing now over here, and some Tanya. I thought this was now a carrot, but I forgot this is the Tanya here. So this is how they look. This is how they look before they start going to seed. Yeah, so there's quite a few red onions growing in here. Then next to that I got some more red onions all here, and 1 leek. And I think this is, let me just smell it. Okay, that's another leek. So there's 2 leeks growing in front of each other. Then next to that is the carrots. They did not yet germinate, so we're just waiting on that. But they'll start germinating in the next week or 2. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate if this video can get at least 50 likes if you enjoyed it. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you like, you can check down below. There is super thanks and memberships. If you like, you can join. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Thank you for watching. Backyard out.